Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Yep, at my favorite place, Superior Auto Sales. I actually did a video on this car, and I would have never thought they would have dragged it in and worked on it and got it going. So, but if you do like this content, leave a comment down below. Big fat thumbs up, and subscribing to my channel does help me out with the algorithm, watching it, and helps me grow. So, with no further ado, this old Jaguar. I did a video on it a few months back before this, I think it was somewhere in the fall, and I would have never thought they were going to bring this car in and work on it. I thought it was going to just get scrapped and that's it. I mean, I couldn't get the hood open, but this is how they're doing the fuel line. And they hooked up electronic pump to it, and yeah, I mean, I thought this was all ripped apart, and I would have never thought this car would probably ever run again. I mean, they're doing the gas lines on it. Man, I thought for some reason when I started seeing the other parts, I thought somebody swapped out and stuck in like a Chevy V8 or something like that, and that's kind of what it looked like, the way it was torn apart. But yeah, I mean, it's inside. I mean, it's been covered in snow all winter, and I would have never thought for the life of me they would have. It still have the old school license plate on it, the European plate. But yeah, I mean, they are trying to get this car going, which is pretty shocking. Last time this thing was registered was in 02. And yeah, here it is, 1967 Jaguar. 424 door. But man, jeez. I mean, yeah, it's a straight 6. Twin cam. Sure, it's a little torquey, but
You buying this thing?
no, God, no. I'm doing a video on it now, but I did one once before when it was outside, man. And I thought they were just gonna drag it to the junkyard and that's it.
I think he's selling it on eBay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, the gas tanks are out of it. I mean, because they're one with like in the trunk, the other one was in the back seat because it's got dual tanks. They have that makeshift one over there with an electronic pump. I don't know if they got. I don't know if they got it running or not because they put a new fuel filter on it and that. But I don't know if they actually got it running.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, they were trying to get it running yesterday, but it wasn't.
It wasn't happy.
No, it was not. The whole shop was filled with smoke. It was horrible.
Oh, this thing has probably been sitting forgotten. I mean, the last time it was registered was 23 years ago.
Oh wow, yeah.
So who knows how long it's been sitting? But I got in it, man. It smelled like a dead body.
No, it does.
Oh yeah, dude, there's dead mice in there and everything.
Really?
Oh
You
my
saw
God,
those?
yeah.
I didn't
When
see
it was in the
those.
back, I recorded it. And it's like, I mean, it's weird because like that center part and where all the gauges are, that part actually like flips down. You can get to all the wires.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, it's truly amazing to see this thing sitting in here. Hopefully they vacuumed out the dead.
We pushed it in yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, Dave and I, and then Owen, we pushed it in yesterday.
Wow. I'm surprised you guys probably had to fill the tires.
Yeah, Dave did. Yeah.
You know what?
Dave
I wonder if the dead mouse is still in here. Yeah, he was down in that footwell, man, close to the rocker. Oh my God. Oh, I sat in it too, man, on like the passenger side of the car, and it's like the leather is so crunchy.
Oh yeah.
It's
when
just
Owen
so
sat down, he got up and it was all on his.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I'm like, oh man, what did I sit in? Oh man, this car, I am so in shock that this thing is in here. I thought for sure, I mean, like the motor was ripped apart because I couldn't get the hood open because I seen all the parts in the trunk. So I just assumed that the motor, like the heads off of it and everything else, and there were so many parts you couldn't tell because those are like intake manifolds or exhaust manifolds. So I just figured the whole top end of the motor was ripped apart for one reason or another. But yeah, they actually got it started. Oh my God, it must have been like a cloud in here.
It was. Yeah, we opened up the door yesterday.
You're like screaming, shut it off.
Yeah, literally.
This poor car. Oh my God. Well, there you hear it. They actually had this thing running. It is a Christmas miracle that this thing actually ran. Now I'm kind of curious to see if somebody's going to buy it. If the ask it now price is really high, that should reflect, because it is pretty rotted, you know. It is definitely heavily rotted. I mean, it's cool for what it is, but it's like if you want something to just kind of get it going and cruise around or whatever, then it's okay. But don't plan on going to Florida with it or anything. I don't think you're gonna make it. Or if you do, you ain't gonna have much left. Oh my God, this poor car. Yeah, there. Yeah, at least somebody put Ford floor mats in it. That'll help it. Good Lord, man. I mean, yeah, they had to put something on the seat to get into the back seat of out of it. I mean, it. Oh, the odor. Ooh. Oh man, that stinks. I'm shocked somebody got in it. Ooh. It is. The smell is violent. Oh my God, it is. Oh. I mean, like all these extra parts and what they go to, I have no idea. I think this is like the roadside kit or something. What that goes to, I have no idea. But it's just, obviously people ordered, oh, there's the fuel filter of some sort. I mean, look at the seat. I mean, that is so old school. Oh my God. All the springs. I mean, the leather is just coming apart in my hands. This poor car. But man, I mean, the bottom of it is kind of rusty. You know, underneath what it looks like, maybe it's in good shape. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really find any holes in the floor. But yeah, I'm in shock that they got it going. Like you said, I mean, it smoked the building out. I could only imagine. So who knows if it's, you know, the rings are gone, the head gasket's gone, who knows. But they managed to get it going. I wish I could have been here yesterday to have them get it when they started it up. Oh, and recording that big cloud of smoke that came out of it. Good Lord. This poor car. I thought for sure they were gonna just drag it to the scrapyard and be done with it. But they're determined to get this thing going. They, like you heard the guy, you know, they got it going somehow. And they took out the deceased mousey. I'm sure there was more than one in here. Wow. And this is what I mean by when I see all these parts, I just assumed that there was, you know, the top end of the motor was ripped off and, you know, who knows. But yeah, I mean, yeah, there's a family here. They're looking at a vehicle, so if you hear people in the background. But yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, for what it is, the old school plates on it, the foreign plates are cool. But yeah, there's some water right there where it's coming in from. I mean, it's been sitting outside forever. But I mean, the floor pans right there are actually in good shape, which is surprising. The odor, that's hard to describe. But it's like old nasty leather and dead mousey. Yeah, I mean, I see down in that corner, if you can see down in there, there's light. So the floorboards are not in the best shape. I mean, you can remetal it or whatever. Or, I don't know. If you want to get this car going just to have some fun with it, have at it, you know. But they got the doors open to air it out. But good God. Yeah. Now, like you said, they pushed it in yesterday. And yeah, I don't think this spare is going to get you anywhere. Oh my God, it is just dry rotted. Wow. But somebody loved this car at one point. Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with it. But man, yeah, you could shove a Chevy 350 in it really. A lot of guys did it back in the day. You know, they just didn't want to use these motors in them because they're just a pain to repair. So, but it is what it is. I mean, it's a fun car. But all right, yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. But if you guys remember those cars, the Lamborghini really quick, and that Lincoln, I did videos on those. So if you want to see those cars, go back and look, because I have recorded those cars. But hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and in shock that this car is actually inside and I got it running. So leave a comment down below. I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say about it. But please subscribe, definitely helps me out, and giving it a big fat thumbs up. So like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.